My name's Steve Plater. I'm coordinator and ambassador for the RC 390 Cup with KTM. You know, this championship was put together, it was run firstly last year in the German ADAC championship, pretty much to bring new talent on. It's put on for 13 to 18-year-old, I like to call them obviously kids, young guys and girls that are obviously into the racing. Some of them come from a dirt bike background or mini motos, but it's pretty much to get them on the bigger circuits and a good platform to move these guys obviously onto bigger and better things. Hopefully to World Championship, that's where we want to put them. Yeah, the top two riders from the UK will be going to the Red Bull Rookie Shootout later in the year in October, you know, which is again a great platform for all the teams around the world, especially the World Championships, to see the skills and the natural talents of the best guys in all the championships around the world that are racing with KTM. The RC 390s, you know, they're a good bike. It's a package that comes from KTM as a race bike from the factory to begin with, so it's quite simple just to jump on, get some laps in, obviously get a good feeling for the bike and compete straight away. It's a very low budget championship, so low budget as far as racing is concerned. You know, the guys can pretty much get out and do a full season, including everything: entries, fuel, tyres, buying the machine. They own the machine at the end of the season, and it's roughly £10,000 in the UK. So it's a great championship, and as far as racing goes, low budget. We're very lucky to have Santander in the UK working alongside KTM to help out the championship and us to, you know, use the KTM hospitality and to obviously bring their customers and guys they're working with, including the whole KTM dealerships, along to the race meetings. So far this season we've got good live TV coverage with Eurosport, but pretty much every round there's 4 or 5 riders battling at the front, so we've had some great scraps. Yesterday in fact we had a 6-rider fight for the podium, and we're hoping for the same again today.
Hi, my name's Daniel Drayton. I'm from Scunthorpe. I'm 17 years old, and I'm taking part in the KTM RC 390 Cup. So, I mean, I've learnt a lot from this championship, even though I'm only doing 4 wildcards because I am committed to another series, a European Junior Cup with World Superbikes. But I've gained a lot of experience just from being in and around the BSB paddock. It opens your eyes to see what potential rides are available, and it gets you really good coverage. I mean, the championship alone, the bikes are really standard, so it's really good showing for the actual riders that have got natural ability and who has got the grit and determination to win.
Hi, I'm Kevin Keys. I'm rider number 55 and I'm competing in the KTM Santander Consumer Finance KTM Cup. I am currently 3rd in the championship and battling out for the lead. I've 1 round left to go and 1 race left here today. I'm hoping that next year I can move on to a 600 class after progressing through this little KTM class. I feel this class has brought me on a lot in racecraft, and I'm really enjoying it as the racing's tough and you're not getting that handed to you. I think this class is a great starter class to enter yourself into BSB and learn all the circuits and meet all the big teams. I feel that I wouldn't be able to do this without my team 109, my mother and father behind me, Anne and Ron Keys, and everyone else back at home to support me and all the team sponsors. I'd like to say a big thanks to KTM, BSB, Santander Consumer Finance and all the rest of the sponsors to the series and the BSB.
My name is Cameron Fraser and I'm number 66 in the KTM Consumer Finance Santander British Junior Cup. I'm currently leading the British Championship and it's a great feeling, and hopefully I can win coming out of it next round at Silverstone.
Hello, I'm James Narge. I'm 18, in 5th in the championship at the minute, hoping to hopefully get a podium by the end of the season. This championship's allowed me to hopefully go up to Superstock 600s next year through sponsorship, because sponsorship helped us out a lot this year, and yes, hopefully we'll be in the 600s next year.
As the lights go, they will hurtle off the line down towards Old Hall, the first right-hander, and away we go. Kevin Keys and the Irishman with a mathematical chance of winning the title, but he'd need the other 2 guys not to finish in the next 2 races, and I really don't think that is going to happen. Kevin Keys, 55 at the front. Cameron Fraser now has gone past Nagy, and Look at Lee Hindle. Lee Hindle on the yellow bike. Lee Hindle looking good, the number 28 rider. Just look at him, line astern, heads down, tails up, just line astern, and it's anyone's edge. You really couldn't call it at this stage in the race at half distance, Steve, could you? You couldn't call it because we've seen time and time again how it unfolds. There's Lee Hindle. He's in third place. He's moved up to third. A good ride by the number 28 rider, Lee Hindle, on the yellow bike. And away they go now up over Clay Hill. God, Steve Plater leaping out of his seat, grass cutting though, terrific stuff, and Lee Hindle has stayed with it, but that cost him. That has shuffled him back now to 5th place. Cameron Fraser 66 hitting the front again ahead of Kevin Keyes. It's nip and tuck, these guys, and they are still very much line astern. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Oh, Lee Hindle then, this time he couldn't save it, and he's down on the ground. So that, tell us what happened. If we get a replay of that, we'll see what happened. It looked to me simply ran out of road.
Yeah, he came into Drury's, nearly caught the back. I think that was Nagy, and just away onto the grass. And unfortunately, once you get out there, it's good night. God bless, it really is.
Over the undulations, 3 abreast then. Keyes number 55 on the inside. Fraser, Taylor making a bid. Round the outside, lost the back end. Chris Taylor goes out of it. This has played into Kevin Keyes' hands without the shadow of a doubt. That's just what he wanted, Kevin Keyes. One of his main rivals has gone out of the running, and he gets 25 points to close dramatically. Well, Cameron...
The race winner goes away of Kevin Keyes. Award. Now thanks to Darren Weapons from our title sponsor Santander for making the podium presentation. The top 3 in the race. Kevin Keyes taking victory ahead of Cameron.
Yeah, well, I mean, we started on the 2nd on the grid with a really good time from race 1. So we went into race 2 expecting a good result, and I mean, we ended up 3rd, so we can't ask for anything better. Obviously, the podium would have been nice, but we struggled. It was a really good race. There was 7 in the mix for the win, so it was really hard. I mean, my tyres was going off towards the end. It was sliding around a bit, which made it more interesting. But yeah, definitely some elbows going. It was brilliant.
Yeah, my plan for the race was to just try and get to the front, stay at the front, and hopefully win the race. But racing with Kev and everyone else, solid. So just, yeah, game plan.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that race. Like yesterday, I thought I had it in the bag. I was after doing a move around the outside, and unfortunately, my mistake was a mechanical error. I dropped the gear one too many and locked her up. I ended up 4th, but it made us more eager for today. I knew I had to pace through these boys here. It's never easy at this class, and especially with the pace in these boys. But a gamble and get to the front off the 2nd row was hard. We got there, we led most of the race, and the last lap then made a lot of mistakes, and I went back to 4th. So it's just a big move into the last corner, and our plan worked off the best. So I'd just like to say a big thanks to Team 109, Cars Motorcycles, Shark Helmets, ADH Electrical, Cohan Ready Mix, AMK, and all the sponsors and all the people back home helped me and supported me through the year.